my thing. I face where I'm going to. The records I've been able to break is by the grace of God. Do not forget, I've got my trying moments too. During COVID, remember, my mom passed on. Remember, politics, I was backlashed. Marriage, remember. Somebody now said you will lose your children. I think that's too much. I'm here trying to relax, trying to rest, to get my life together. I sent a message to that guy, Jumoke's brother. He saw it. He didn't reply. I said, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't hear. I don't know anything about your sister. I don't know anything. I don't go to blogs. They send different things of blogs to me. As long as my name is not being mentioned, I do my thing. I face where I'm going to. Yes, I'm strict. I'm very strict. Yes, I will not take nonsense. I'm focused. Whoever works with me that wants to go, can go. Whoever wants to stay, can stay. Please, I have to do this live video because it has to do with Jumoke. May I so rest in perfect peace. I feel so sorry. I tried. Jide can't testify. I have to go, guys.
So, a Nollywood actress passed away at the age of 40. Her name is Jumoke Aderounmo. Many of you know who she is, and probably some people might not know who she is. What really happened? How come social media is so... social media is just getting crazy. Social media is rife at this time. There is so much division. Some people know what happened to her. Some don't know what happened to her. Why is Funke Akindele's name being attached? What exactly is going on? What is really happening? Well, let us welcome Gistlover. There is nothing more that Gistlover knows how to do. Gistlover might not be useful in the case of Mohbad, getting justice for Mohbad. Gistlover is not really useful when it comes to real justice. But when it comes to aproko, when it comes to man and woman thing, this actress is, that is the forte of Gistlover. Actresses. That is why people have said that Shekweteri and Egbere, both of them are behind Gistlover because they are professionals. They know how to glean information when it comes to their, sector, to their industry. Let us look into what Gistlover revealed recently about this lady that passed away, Funke Akindele, and many others. You will have to decode some of these things yourself. Now, according to Gistlover, this is a story of vengeance, a story of supremacy, a story of people paying for what they did not buy, a story of the more you look, the less you see, a genesis of unending war. How did this all start? Who? What? How? So recently, Funke Akindele came out some couple of hours ago with tears. Now, the thing about actors is this. You don't know when they are real and when they are not real. Maybe family members, those that are close to them, they have studied the telltale signs. Everyone has that telltale sign when they are shy, when they are worried, when they are in pain, when they are scared, all of that. Everyone has telltale sign. When they want to lie, they have their telltale sign. Some people, they scratch the back of their head when they want to lie. Some people, they start looking in the left direction. Some people, they start itching the side of their head. Some people, they start, flicking their last fingers. Unless you know these telltale signs, you will never know when they are lying. Now, how did this all start? Let us quickly summarize some few of this because we need to hit the point. What exactly? Why is this industry, movie entertainment industry, is the same that surrounds the demise of Mohbad? Something connected to the same. Funke came out to cry like, hey, I lost my mother. Your mother is old. I know it's painful, but it's one of those things. You are successful in life. Your mom will not be with you forever. She said her marriage crashed. Obviously. Why would your marriage crash? You know how these things are. You got involved with a man that has over 8 children for different women in the United Kingdom. JJC skills. What else do you expect? JJC will stick with you like he has not seen money before, even if he's broke. Things will happen differently. And moreover, you cannot control him, even though you got money. So definitely that marriage will crash. It will crash because that guy, he has been free to mingle for a long time. He's been used to it for many years. What will make him stick to you and you too? Well, she said that politics failed. Of course, politics is not for the faint-hearted. So she said she had gone through these 3 and it's not been easy for her. That is true. A lot of people saw this video and they felt for her. That is the normal for Nigerians. Once you are rich and famous, all your sins are forgiven. It's the same like what Davido will do. If Davido does anything, all Davido's sins will be forgiven. Why? Because Davido is rich. 1, Davido is famous. This is the generation that we live in. This is the kind of generation that we are now. So it says once upon a time, it started many years ago. A very handsome, promising young man who lives in Ejigbo, Ikotun, part of Lagos. You have to decode who that person is. He was struggling to make life for himself one way or the other. He got into Nollywood industry. Fortunately for him, during an audition of one of the trending movies, he was selected. Now, in those years, there were several ladies doing well in the Yoruba Nollywood industry, but there are 2 women doing absolutely well. Now, who are the 2 women in the Yoruba Nollywood industry that are doing extremely well? 2 women, Funke Akindele and Toyin Abraham. Who else is doing extremely well in that industry that does not have to rely on a man? Both of them are just there. You will call them star ladies. Now, one of these ladies graduated from University of Lagos. Who graduated from University of Lagos? Funke Akindele. The other graduated from Ibadan Polytechnic. Do you know who that person is? Anyway, let's proceed. Now, this young man, good actor, he got the role and he was able to deliver. Before you will say Jack Robinson, both the handsome man and the Unilag babe, they started knocking each other. Now, on the other hand, we have the Ibadan Poly lady. She's also doing well. And she felt cheated. Like, no, this guy is for me. This guy is for me. Against all odds, I must get this guy. In between, somehow, she pressed her button and did what she needed to do. She got into the life of this handsome man. In fact, they got married. Somehow, all of a sudden, this Ejigbo guy has turned to hot guy. You see, at times in life, you get to a point, you just don't know what kind of soap you bathed with, what kind of water you bathed with. You are just appealing to different women. Inside of you, inside of your heart of hearts, you'll be asking yourself, what did I do? Why are these women interested in me this way? Anyway, the Unilag babe got upset, angry, because the Ibadan Poly lady knows that she was in a relationship, even if she's not ready to settle, yet with a tall, let's just say handsome guy. Well, it ended in marriage. And Unilag lady vowed that she was going to retaliate. Unhealthy competition started. And for you to decode further, this Ejigbo, Idimo guy and Unilag, they are not following themselves on social media. So after the marriage, everything was going fine. But still, the Unilag babe vowed that she will get back at the Ibadan babe. Competition started. But somehow, back then, the Unilag babe was way ahead. She was shooting her shot. Movies fine. The Ibadan babe too was also pulling her weight the way she could. All of a sudden, came a petite girl, very emotional and good at what she does. She did some movies and was on the verge of breaking through. Now, she got a major role in the movie of the Ibadan babe. The movie really made her like trend. A lot of people like the role she played in the movie. And this movie got her was really upgrading her status. Now, because of the role of this petite lady, Ibadan babe was getting more recognition. But before we could say Jack Robinson, Unilag lady snatched the petite lady from Ibadan Poly lady. Unilag gave the petite lady a major role in her series, an offer that she cannot even refuse. That was the beginning of her destruction. She thought herself as an actress, and this is work. The two A-list, they are offering me job. Maybe she did not know or take time to study the rivalry. Maybe she wasn't aware of it. She just went ahead to promote herself in the series. Now, the Ibadan lady saw all of this and she's like, okay, no problem. Shebi, you don't go. She washed her hands off. She didn't invite the petite to feature in any of her movies anymore. Now, the more you look, the less you see. This is the description of the Unilag lady. So after using the petite lady, she wanted to move on to work with other people. That was the genesis of her problem, because this Unilag babe is known for this act. In fact, according to Gistlover, over 20 people can be counted. Once you join a diary, a series, and you come to limelight, she tries to keep you in a camp. She either gives you PA role, like you'll be my PA. She doesn't want you to leave. She wants to continuously use you. It's so sad. So, this petite lady, after the role she has played in both Ibadan lady and Unilag lady, she wanted to explore the industry, but Unilag babe wanted her to continue working under her without much pay. Just a little money. But stick with me. I have a role to give you. Don't worry, I'll call you for another one. It is serious. But she refused and fought back like, what is the meaning of this one? At that time, she was already getting some few cash in her pocket. She had already, packaged herself and done some few things to help her image. Ibadan babe, on the other side, could not keep her own marriage. She could not keep it at all. The marriage scattered as this Yeye Ejigbo boy goes after anything on that skirt. In fact, this Ejigbo boy nag Ibadan babe goddaughter then. Now, it's not as if the Ibadan babe too is a saint. She has several sugar daddies too. Those are the people that help them promote. You see, you can be a woman of grace, but there are certain people, they call them blessers. So those were the people, those sugar daddies, they are the blessers. Those are the people that give you that heavy. Most of these women, they might be lucky, some might not be lucky. They might be lucky that man will promote their movie and give them big, heavy cash. So after this petite lady left the Unilag babe, they started with blacklisting her, tagging her as an ingrate because she chose to break free and progress. Now, this Unilag babe needs to be stopped because there are a lot of talents eating away under her. She rather make them appear and camp them under her than allow them explore and excel. They say there is one guy that is still struggling under the same condition, that he is not RIP yet. If people are really concerned, they can as well help. They said his name is Toby. That countless times he has tried to escape, but having seen what has happened to others that left, he can't move. Well, they said that this particular Unilag babe has some defect on her leg, and only those close to her circle knows about it. So you should be able to decode what is going on, but that's not even important. Now, just to belong and be recognized by her, the petite lady tried contacting Ibadan babe. Like, you know what? Maybe if people start seeing both of us together, they will start giving me job. But she broke the oath and Ibadan babe was not ready to mingle. Now, petite lady had gotten an apartment in Lekki and was doing fine. At least she still had a little bit money before the attacks and victimization started. Unilag babe made sure she contacted all the people she was working with, and she kept giving them bad reviews, bad mouthing this petite lady. She was giving them reviews, tagging her as an ingrate. Before we know what was going on, she was blacklisted in the industry with the influence of her former boss. Now, Unilag babe. A question has been asked. Of all those that you see working with Unilag babe, are trainees, all of them, have you seen anyone break through, excel? If you have seen, drop it in the comment section. This petite lady is a very emotional person. She doesn't like social media wahala because her family pressed on her and wanted her to talk, but she made them hold back. The blacklist made them not call her for jobs again. She moved from Lekki to Abeokuta because she couldn't keep up again. Money was dwindling. Depression set in. Because of this rejection and backlash, like no one wants to call her here and there anymore, she tried again to reach out to Unilag babe, like to settle so that jobs will start coming back. She tried several times, but Unilag babe ignored. She was so low on cash for so long, she couldn't get a job. She was staying with her elder sister, believing that one day, miracle will happen. According to the family of this petite lady, at times she will sleep and scream the name of the Unilag babe from her sleep, sweating always. They said they didn't take her serious. They felt it was just depression messing with her. They told her to post on social media and about what's happening to her, but she said no, that she's not looking good enough. Now, let me pause here a bit. When someone is screaming your name in a dream, It means that Funke Akindele, she has her root in white garment. The other time she went for the politics thing, she went to the white garment and she started giving them the Jennifer Diary move, like the me 777. Major was trying to get into her. She started doing, hey, she started moving and I laughed like, It's been how many years now? It's been donkey years that Funke Akindele entered white garment, like come to worship with them. She definitely will have a spiritualist doing her thing for her. How come she came in and the enemy wants to bear her out of everybody? It's part of the script anyway. So she told them that she was born in white garment and she knows how the things work. So anyone who is against Funke Akindele, she will go to the altar and make sure that you feel it. So this lady thought the industry, the petite, she thought the industry is just a place for you to display your talent. No. This one is the kingdom of entertainment suffered violence, and the violent people take it by force. That is the truth of it. That you are laughing, shining, you have to be careful. Be ready. It is a battlefield. That's what it is. So, in between, family members kept on and on, pressing, asking her to do something, like go on social media, talk. But she did not. She stopped posting. And a lot of her fans and colleagues forgot about her. One of the people that they pulled out together went to beg the Unilag babe, because her own career was on hold too since she left Unilag babe. Lady J tried all her best to reach out, but all to no avail. She fell sick. Lady J is still the petite, and the lady that passed away is called Jumoke. And just two of her colleagues came through for her. Rita Dominic and Sobo Ale, or what's that's her name? According to the brother, that's the name that her brother said. Those are the two people that came through. Life was not fair to her. Everything was practically against her the moment she took her passion away from her. Acting was her passion. And she was a good role interpreter. Then 2 days ago, after being sick for a while and trying to reconcile no luck, Lady J slept and did not wake up. She left the struggles. Now, the question is this. Why is there so much wickedness in this industry?